Very, or an ice cream man. Yeah, because I was like the sweetest kid. I just wanted to bring joy to all the kids with them. Now, like if I said that now, I'd be like, okay, keep an eye on that guy. Something's off about him. He said he wants to be a school bus driver or an ice cream man. Yeah, you can't say that anymore. But yeah, that's what I wanted to be when I was a kid. When I was really young. Other than that, I like to draw a lot when I was a kid. Like I think my mom wanted me to be an architect. She still does. No, I'm just kidding. No, my parents were both very, very supportive of me. I'm very lucky. But yeah, maybe something design-wise. I'm still kind of I'm that type of person. I love like landscape architecture and architecture in general, but landscape architecture especially, and like interior design. Like I like that kind of stuff. So, thank you. Hi. What is your name?
Tina.
Tina. Nice to meet you, Tina.
I have a question. How long does it take to shoot one scene?
That's a great question, Tina. How long? Well, if you're talking about one of my scenes, half hour tops. No, that's a great question. It just depends on the scene.
Okay.
Yeah, like, I will tell you though, in TV, they try to move things somewhat quickly. If you're talking about a movie, a movie might spend a whole day shooting like 2 or 3 pages of the script. Yeah. In TV, they're probably shooting, 8 to 10 pages a day. So it just depends. And there's a lot of, one thing that never gets easy is there's a lot of kind of hurry up and wait, Like they'll get you to set, they'll get you in your wardrobe and get you all ready, and then you'll just wait. You'll wait. Yeah. And then it like takes, it's slow. Honestly, like I said, like the scene with Ariel and I, when we got that whole dance thing, that took us like about 5 hours to shoot that whole thing. So, but it depends. That's a good question. Thank you, Tina. All right, coming over here. It's coming. Be cool. I forgot what question. Which question?
What's your go-to jam music session?
My go-to jam music session. I'm right here. Don't take pictures from down there. That's a terrible angle. My go-to jam song right now is probably The Weeknd, Feel It Coming. That song's fun. It's kind of, do you guys know that song? The Weeknd, Feel It Coming? It's very, no, I'm not going to sing it, but it's fun. It's kind of like, reminds me of like Michael Jackson a little bit. It's like, kind of gets me in a good mood. No. I got nervous. You can't put me on the spot singing The Weeknd. Hey, what's your name? Samantha.
Do you have any pre-filming rituals?
Pre-filming rituals. When I was like in my mid-20s, my pre-filming ritual would be like get to set and pound a huge coffee and get a huge breakfast burrito and just eat terribly and and then at some point I would realize I got to take better care of myself, and so I try to stay away from caffeine if I'm gonna work or audition, because it kind of gives me a little bit of jitters. I just try to have a healthy light breakfast, maybe a little green tea instead of coffee, that sort of thing. And I just sit in my trailer, put on some nice music, some nice relaxing music, and I'm still, most of the time I'm a guest on someone else's show, so I often have a little bit of nervousness, so I just like to really work on what it is that I'm there to do and make sure that I am prepared to the best of my ability, so that when I get on set, no matter what happens, I'm good, I'm confident, and I'm ready to work. I'd say music, though, probably is one of the things that helps relax me. Thanks. Hey.
Do you prefer the elaborate sets from Once Upon a Time, so when you did the dance scene, or where you work
like the normal sets where it's actually a location?
Oh, I didn't get to. I like being on a soundstage. The green screen thing was a little weird. I'd never. I mean, I'd worked on shows with green screen, but never to that level. Like, the soundstage was at least as big as this room, if not bigger, higher ceilings, and the whole thing was green. You know, I mean, like every single wall, everything was green, and they painted in the amazing, you know, background later. So that was a little weird, but fun also to kind of like try to get to use your imagination. I'm trying to think of like location-wise on Once Upon a Time. I mean, I got to go to Steveston, which was cool, be on the dock, which was like a very long day on the dock. But fun. I guess if I had to pick between locations and being on a soundstage every day, I'd probably say locations, because at least it's like different. Yeah. And Vancouver has amazing locations. That's one of the reasons that everybody wants to shoot there. Am I running over?
No, we got time for 2 more questions.
Okay.
One from me.
Okay.
How'd you get so good looking? Learned it by watching you.
Yeah, Vancouver's got amazing locations. That's why a lot of people want to shoot there. It really, if you've never been to Vancouver, I recommend going. And I think they even do like set tours and stuff, which might be really cool. All right, I've only got a couple. Sorry, you guys. I wish I could get to all of you. I'm going to come back here to you, young lady. Oh, God. What's up, dude? Oh, I thought you were giving me a high five. All right. What's up, guys? Are you guys brother and sister? You're twins? Holy cow. Which one's older? You're older than him? That's awesome. Do you remind him of that all the time? Cool. What's your name?
Lisa.
Risa. Pretty. What's your name?
Silas.
Risa and Silas. Awesome names. Hey, Mom. How are you? What's your question, Risa?
My question is, what other shows or movies have you been in?
That's a great question. What other shows or movies have I been in? The things that I've worked a lot, I've done a lot of guest stars on a lot of different TV shows. Probably my most favorite job I ever had was I worked on a TV show called ER, which is way before your time. But I was lucky enough to get to be in the last 2 seasons of ER playing a doctor, and that was so fun. Do you know who George Clooney is? She doesn't know who George Clooney is. Do you know who Gil Mckinney is? She doesn't know who Gil McKinney is either. I'm just messing with you. That's me. That's me. All right, real quick, Silas, what's your question?
What's your first acting job?
My first acting job ever, where I got paid and I actually had a line, was a David E. Kelly show called The Brotherhood of Poland, New Hampshire. Anybody ever heard of it? It got canceled after 4 episodes. Yeah. And David E. Kelly did like Ally McBeal and Boston Public and all. He's amazing. David E. Kelly did Big Little Lies, which is really huge right now. Anyway, my first job ever was playing the boyfriend of a daughter on the Brotherhood of Poland, New Hampshire. First scene I ever shot, I was in bed making out with the girl. Yeah. And John Carroll Lynch. Do you know who John Carroll Lynch is? Okay, John Carroll Lynch played the father. My first scene, the first time anybody ever called action for me, I swear to God, I'm under the covers with this cute girl, and I'm like 23 at the time, and as was she, but we were playing like 15, and I'm wearing nothing but a jock strap with like a cup, like a protective cup. And she and I are under the covers, and we're like waiting to work. She's like, "Well, should we just make out?" And I was like, "Sure." So we're like making out under the covers. We're like, "This acting thing's pretty sweet." Anyway, so John Carroll Lynch comes in the room, and we're in his bed, and he screams at us to get out of bed. And I jump out of the bed, and I'm like, I can't remember what the line was. He goes, what are you wearing? What are you wearing? I go, it's a cup. It keeps things safe. That was my first line I ever had in anything. But it's special to me because that was the first time I ever heard anybody say action, and they were talking about me. So, anyway. Thank you, Silas. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you for coming. Thank you guys for being here. I hope you had a nice time, and I will see you all